Nainai's story is definitely a hard one to hear, but it ends in the best way possible. This sweet dog spent 14 long years trapped and totally forgotten. Her owner just didn't care about her at all. That meant she was left feeling sad, sick, and completely neglected. She was tired, broken down, and just waiting for anything to change. When the rescue team first learned about her situation, they knew they had to act right away. They tried everything they could to get her out. They spoke to the owner, but he refused to let her go. They even called the police for help, and the police couldn't convince him to release her either. It was incredibly frustrating for everyone involved to see this gentle dog suffering and realize they couldn't immediately bring her to safety. They were running out of ways to help, but they absolutely refused to give up on Nainai. Finally, the team came up with a final idea. They offered the owner some money. Sadly, that was the one thing that got his attention. He agreed to take the money immediately, which just showed how little he truly valued Nainai's life. It felt wrong to pay him, but they knew it was the only option left to rescue her. The moment he agreed, they quickly took Nainai and rushed her straight to the shelter, where she was finally safe. The shelter, she got her very first decent meal in ages. She was so thin and weak, but the team noticed a tiny bit of hope in her eyes. She watched the other dogs running around and playing games. Even after all those years of being neglected and helpless, she tried her best to join in. But the truth was, she didn't really understand how to have fun or how to just be a happy dog. It was a feeling she hadn't been allowed to have for 14 years. The very next day, the most important thing was getting her to see the vet. This was a completely new experience for Nainai, with lots of strange people and sounds, but she wasn't scared at all. She was incredibly gentle and polite with everyone she met, even playing a little bit while she waited for her turn. When it was finally time, the vet gave her a super careful checkup. For a dog her age, the vet said she was actually pretty healthy overall. However, her heartbeat was a little weak, and her body was very thin because she was severely malnourished. The good news was that the vet believed that with the right food and continuous care, she would soon get her energy and natural beauty back. Unfortunately, the checkup did reveal a serious health problem. Nainai was diagnosed with an infection called endometriosis. The doctors strongly warned the rescue team against performing surgery, especially because she was older and in a weakened state. Instead, they prescribed the correct medication to treat the infection without needing a difficult operation. The team started the treatment right away, making sure she received her medicine and constant care. To begin with, even with all their dedication and intensive care, the team didn't see much change. It was discouraging, but they kept pushing forward. Then, slowly, after a while, they started seeing small positive signs. Her fur began to look much healthier and grow thicker, and she started gaining a healthy amount of weight. But the uterine infection was stubborn and took a long time to clear up. Nainai kept receiving treatment for many weeks. She was closely monitored by the medical team for a full week to confirm the medication was finally working. After that, her condition genuinely started to turn around. Her overall health improved significantly. She also got her beautiful looks back and gained so much new energy. Now, she spends most of her day running and playing with all the other dogs at the shelter. She learned how to be a truly happy dog. Because she recovered so well, Nainai was finally ready for the next massive step, finding a permanent home. A wonderful family came to meet her, and they instantly bonded. She went home with them, and now she is living the life she should have had all along. She is getting tons of love and endless care. Everyone in her new home adores her and treats her like royalty every single day. She honestly lives like a princess. She is happy, energetic, and playful, exactly the way a dog is supposed to be. It's a remarkable change. The rescuers are so thankful that Nainai finally found her forever family and got the happy ending that was kept from her for so many years. Even just sharing Nainai's story helps more animals find love and get the second chance they deserve. Please share this video with your friends.